Say hello to the bad guy.
Hey, yo.
It's my life in the box in front of me. The guitar in my arms is the soul of me. You walk by, ask to see me lay face down.
Hey yo, what's up everybody? Say hello to the bad guy. So this week, I'm going to be touching on a game that brings us back to the 80s and 90s. And if you were a kid growing up in that time, chances are you have seen the Crash Dummy PSAs that were all over TV. I mean, they were everywhere. They were extremely memorable. The two, it was, real life people dressed up as Crash Dummies, crashing, and the slogan was, "Don't be a dummy, buckle your safety belt." Well, that caught on with kids. I'm sure you all know where I'm going with this. And the licensing was purchased. The Crash Dummies were everywhere. You had action figures, play sets, lunch boxes, coloring books. I mean, heck, even in the 90s, they had a 3D animated special for the Crash Dummies. It became that popular. So naturally, with all that came a whole heaping pile of Crash Dummy video games. And the one we're going to touch on today, of course, is the incredible Crash Dummies for the NES. So, the PSAs were extremely popular. The movie, if you want to call it that, it was a 30-minute animated short, CGI animated short, was extremely popular. The toys were extremely popular. Those things were everywhere. I mean, everybody loved playing with those. You press the buttons, their limbs would blow apart, put them in the car smashed, everything was great. The video game on the NES kind of fell short, in my opinion. Now, this is a little bit of a later release. When I was a kid, we used to rent this one all the time, the Super Nintendo version, which actually, for an LJN game, it wasn't really that bad. And I never played the NES version, kind of like my the Ren and Stimpy that I did last week. Played the 16-bit versions all the time, so my expectations were a little high because those games were really good. And then you got to the NES version and it really fell flat. Which is kind of surprising is that the two versions are nothing alike at all, which is something they never really usually do. It's usually when you have an 8-bit and a 16-bit version, the two games are almost identical, with just one of them is scaled back, or maybe there's some minor changes here and there. But the two games couldn't be any more different. But as you can see, the cover art on the games are exactly the same, but the two games are completely different. It's a side-scrolling platformer. And I won't get into too much details. You can see it in the video. It's just incredibly difficult to play. The hit detection is bad. Controls are extremely slippery. Even the animation and the sound effects and all that, it just all kind of fell short for a later game. So it's unfortunate because the Crash Dummies were super popular at the time. But it seems like at this time of this game's release, all the focus and the effort was put into the 16-bit version. I mean, you had a Sega Genesis version, which was similar to the Super Nintendo, Game Boy, and Game Gear. It seemed like all the effort was put into these games, and little effort was put into the NES, because probably at that time, like everybody, they were a little bit past it. So strap in and buckle your safety belts, because we are going to go tackle some Crash Dummies. Oh, no. Oh no, what have we done?
The infraggable Rash Crummies.
So another one here. This is a late NES release. Look, you know who those guys are?
Vince and Larry.
No.
Dip and shit.
Vince and Larry
Oh no,
were
that's Slick and Spin
Vince
before
was
they
gray.
changed.
Yes.
That looked gray.
That was because of the whole Vince and Larry were the Crash Dummy PSAs. So they had to change them when they got copyright rights to the Crash Dummies. Right. They couldn't use those characters, so they had to rename them. They renamed the Vince and Larry to Slick and Spin, and they changed their colors. Vince and Larry were gray and blue.
Blue, that's right. Okay, so then they were white and purple.
Yep. And one of the, I think it was Vince, was the voice of Vince was Lorenzo Music. If you don't recognize that name, Garfield, Peter Venkman.
Oh,
yeah, he was
man,
the
no
voice
way.
of the one Crash. Oh
I
my
guess
God, is
you're
that
right, yeah.
Junkman?
That is Junkman.
So much Crash Dummies
That's
lore.
Spare
Oh my
Tire
God,
and Daryl.
Daryl, yeah.
I'm pretty sure my Pittsburghese.
Yeah, I
came
know
out
my
right there.
Crash Dummies.
Oh, lore.
Yeah, I do. I sure do. So we used to rent the Super Nintendo version of this game a lot,
I rented that one.
which they had changed to their bright neon suits.
Yeah,
with
was that the movie? When that
Oh, it was-
movie came
yeah,
out? Is
yeah,
that
it
when
was.
They changed their
Yes,
suits?
they did. Whenever they made, it wasn't really the movie. It was like the animated special, which
Well,
never
yeah.
turned into anything. It was just a one-off.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be like a cartoon, but
We had it as a movie. I got it.
VHS tape.
With the
Ted. Yep.
Yeah.
Which I've since bought. I have 2 copies of it. Oh, there's a 2-player version of this game?
Alright.
Oh, dude.
Do we have a second controller ready?
Lickety split.
Or is it going to be like Super Mario Bros. Where it alternates?
Probably.
It might be actually. But let's do it.
All
Let's
right.
see what happens.
Give it a shot.
Did you just
Level
pick
1,
player?
stage 1,
You
huh?
just pick
You
one
hit
player?
one.
No, no, I didn't.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you did.
No, I selected it. Oh my god. That's right. He's on a unicycle.
Okay.
Is that Richard Simmons?
Woo!
Or is that Slick?
I'm not 100% sure.
Get some butter off those buns.
Oh, what do I
is
got
he
there? A
doing?
fire extinguisher or
Like a smoke gun?
Oh my god.
Not only was he hit from, he was doing other successive.
Like the Green Hornet gas gun, maybe.
Yikes. Alright, so this is significantly different than the Super Nintendo version. Remember we used to run around and you get hit
Yeah.
and you would lose a body part?
He just sent you back to the beginning.
Alright, so there's 4 heads down there. Did I have 5?
You
Are
had
those your
6.
life? Wait. So every time you get hit, you lose one.
Yeah. And
And then you game over?
I don't know what the hearts are. Maybe there's a continue.
Alright, so that's an obstacle, okay?
Yeah, you can't hurt the tire. That you can.
I'm
The
stunning
rocket
it.
tank.
Maybe you can go.
What the
Confused on that
is
one.
going on? It's gonna be Spin's turn very soon here.
You gotta figure out what those cones are. You have 2 of them, whatever it is. 2 cones.
Oil?
Ah, like an oil slick? Huh, oil slick.
Okay, look, I have no oil, so this is my weapon. What is that? A snowball? A dust ball?
Fire extinguisher.
That's a. Oh,
Gee.
there you go.
Get ready, player 2.
I'm
All right,
ready.
Spin.
I'm ready.
Can you get
Oh,
past
you're
the
slick.
car?
Why are they both slick?
Boy, I'm trying to remember back
think
what I know
everybody
of
got
this
kidnapped
game.
in the opening cutscene.
Huh?
No
Everybody
spin?
got kidnapped in the opening cutscene.
I
by
felt like
Junkman.
Spin was a playable character, though. Yeah, but that's weird because Junkman wasn't a character until they did the animated special, the CGI special. And why wouldn't they have made why are they still wearing their old suits?
Yeah, that's. Junkman looked kind of weird too, but that
did.
could have just been.
But
the-
Junkman again was never established until that little
He just walked
video.
through it when he's stunned.
I don't know. Did the nerd do a video
Yeah,
on
you
this one?
can.
Oh, did he?
Good call.
Oh, so the cones are like your coins or what?
So that's
get
basically
points.
They're not going up. Yes, that one time.
Yeah, it did. The other one did.
There's oil.
Oh, there's an oil can up there.
You can't jump very. Wait.
Why are you on a freaking unicycle for one? What in God's name?
That's his feet.
Is he just running like the Road Runner?
He's running like
Yeah,
we
like
used to draw
Roadrunner.
people when we were kids.
Yeah.
Sticks with wheels.
No,
at the
he's
bottom.
definitely on a
That's
unicycle.
not true at all.
Like, there's no need for that at all. What is that thing? Is that
Yep,
good or bad?
It's
It's a
a, it's a thumbtack.
Oh,
You're right. I was just
A
about
giant
to say thumbtack. Because the
I'm not
tire
sure.
I'm
I
on.
can't tell what is like background animations or what is like actual
Ooh,
obstacles. Like, what is that?
Can I jump on this tire?
No.
No. Okay, because how do you get that thing up? Oh, okay. This is just going downhill quick.
he went downhill.
Bounce back and forth.
I'm good at these. Yep, nope. That was,
Wow.
As I was saying.
Did you ask me something about the nerd?
Yeah, I said, did the nerd covered this?
Oh yeah, he did.
Oh my God, I'm up now.
You're up.
I don't. Oh
Alright,
wait.
You can stun it. and go through it. Hot rank is set.
Once it like flashes.
I don't know. Go now. Alright. I waited till it flashed. Didn't know if that was the case, but just was extremely nervous.
So,
Nervous in the surface?
needless to say, this is an LJN game, so our
not
expectation
really.
level should be slow.
Unbelievable.
Look, why can't I jump up?
You
You have to wait till
sometimes
stop
you can
bouncing.
jump high and sometimes you can't. I don't know.
Yeah,
Try holding it in.
tapping it, I'm holding it in.
Move it.
Freaking hate
Jump
this.
again after you've bounced it.
Yeah, there you go. Nope. Okay.
This sucks.
There you
I don't even know what I
Did
did.
it.
It
Okay,
happened.
whatever happened that caused me to jump higher, I have no idea what it was.
You did it, is what happened.
There's a
Controls are
Beetlejuice quote.
absolutely terrible. Terrible.
Beetlejuice from Howard Stern had a really good quote. He was talking to a boxer who was his coach one time. And he said, "You got that uppercut. Just do that." So just keep jumping like you jumped that one time.
I gotta tell you, that was much more of an actual sentence than I thought it was gonna be when you said who was gonna say it.
Oh well, that was all he said was, "You got that uppercut. Just do that."
Just do that.
And then he said, "Do what I tell you, but don't listen to a thing."
Look at
I
all
say."
this crap.
Do what I tell you, but don't listen to the thing I
Do your little dance,
Go.
Slick.
Go. Perfect. See it? Don't listen to me.
Dude, you don't know how
Do what
hard
I
that
tell
was.
you, but don't listen to
Okay,
the
so
thing
the
I
only
say.
weapon I have right now doesn't do anything.
You
It just
didn't get the
stuns
oil?
these
Well, the oil
guys.
can, you just didn't switch to it.
Yeah, select. You got oil.
You got 30 oil.
Yeah, but what does that do, though?
Shoots a glob of oil.
Is it gonna stop this?
I don't know.
No. Oh,
I don't know.
fair enough.
Can you say murder without getting canceled?
I don't know. Murder. I didn't say murder. Murder.
There's a wheel up there.
I
How do
tried
you
to
even
that,
get it?
I don't know.
You get it. That's how you get it.
You can't even jump in this stupid game.
I can
What is he doing
repeatedly
right now?
jump.
He's hopping.
He's hopping. That is
Maybe
different
the
than
tire.
yumping.
Hip hop.
Hip Hop Anonymous?
Got hit by that.
Arcade
Can you switch
Anonymous?
to that rocket? Did you just pick?
The oil kills.
Oh.
Oil deals death.
Who knew?
Yep, I'm the
A shot of oil. I
Seals,
feel like if somebody
kill.
blasted you in the face with a fire extinguisher, it would do more damage than squirting a little oil
Oh,
on
for sure.
you.
The fire extinguisher will take you
That
the
will
oxygen away from
asphyxiate
you.
you.
Yeah.
We're gonna get into big words here.
It dissipates all
Make
the
no
oxygen.
breathe good.
Yeah.
You can bounce
That's
on them
more better.
tires.
Oh, I didn't. Well, who the hell knew what that was?
Me.
Well, I tried to do that earlier. It didn't seem to work.
If
but
you
I-
had a million guesses, would you have said, "Oh, that's a tire"?
I did. Yeah, I said that earlier.
Did you really?
Yeah.
I'm the only dumb one.
I mean, you know, man, I've been saying for years I'm a smart one. Maybe the older looking one.
So there's two tires. Can you go way high,
We're gonna find out.
or you'll do nothing at all? It's the same thing. Well, why would they put those there? If there, is there an area?
Okay.
So is it like the trampolines in Super Mario Brothers? You have to time the bounce just right and you get launched.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
that's as far as I made it. Well,
Yeah, if you
Hot Rang, is you studying over there? Cause
Yeah. I'll
if
get
you
past
time
level
your
1 like I
jumps,
did every other game.
I get us the furthest. You just kind of
I'm sorry,
build
did
off
you
there.
turn into Stimpy on level 2?
No, but I made it to level 2.
Yeah, yeah. 'cause
Like,
I
what
told
is
you what
this
to do.
Ah,
what is all this?
You
You
pass
missed
a
an
rocket.
oil can.
Where?
It's an oil can.
It's a rocket.
Pretty sure it's oil.
Oh.
That's a rocket.
Well, I was
Hey,
afraid
it
I'm
is
gonna
a
jump
rocket.
up
That's
And-
a pee-pee.
and kill myself on those spikes.
You switch to the
Believe
rocket?
that.
Those points. I have oil and a snowball.
Yeah, so I think it's oil. I think it's supposed to be oil.
I'm just gonna use my strong attack because I'm not gonna live long enough to.
The oil is a strong attack, and there you go.
Wow.
That makes sense. Ooh, oh,
Go. Just go, man.
Nope, nope. I'm coming in soon.
You know. Somebody approved this game and said, you know what, this is great. We should launch this right now.
This seems like
Do
this
it.
This should
Make
be
it a thing.
an arcade game. To just eat your quarters. Just this game would have just.
Quit it!
I was just dumbfounded by it,
Oh,
and
no.
I landed right on it. I I'm bad
Yeah,
at
somebody
games.
said this was the best game ever. Let's make it happen.
And
And this was THQ.
no, this was LJN.
Oh my god. Ren and Stimpy was THQ. Alright, never mind. I take it back.
Look out.
Oh my god, that's me.
you. Hey, you went the right way
that
though.
helped me out. I'm progressing.
I'm moving on.
Oh no. Oh, I don't know what's
You
going
can
on.
move now. Go. Yeah. Now we're talking.
We're gonna get past level 1 maybe.
Damn right we are.
Look out, Junkman. We'll be here. Alright, so 16
After we
stages
get off of
is
this
Ren and
tire.
Stimpy, right? How many stages is this? game?
27. Go.
Look out, Junkman. We're gonna. How?
We'll be there when we're.
Look, let's see what this thing does.
Gives you 2,000
Oh,
points.
there was
There's- I know.
a head up there.
I don't
How do
even
you
know.
get the head?
You don't.
Try timing. Try timing your jumps like Mario 64. Like jump up, and then
hold on, I gotta get
land, when
past
you're
this thing
landing,
again. Oh Jesus.
just
God.
right in the middle of both, right there.
Yeah.
Keep going. Keep trying. Yeah. Maybe you can only do it on the tires then.
1, 2, 3. That was the Super Mario
Okay.
64 jump right
So
there.
maybe you only do it on the tires, because I was able to launch myself, but I was on the tires.
Well, how the hell did I just jump up? Was it like a run and jump kind of thing?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh, I'm never gonna pull that off here. Oh great, I'm gonna
Not
die.
anymore. We're figuring things
Dude, that
out.
unicycle sucks. Cause you drift.
Yeah, you slide a little bit.
Game over. Oh my god, I'm so upset.
I just wanted to be spin. That was always my favorite. Ah, there he is. Hey, man.
You scored 11,250. Great. Oh, there's a point system in this game. That's exactly what I was hoping for.
Somehow.
Let's set the high score in Crash Dummies for the NES.
Okay. Yeah.
Dude,
I
the
love them.
controls
I
are
love those
so
thumbtacks.
slippery.
Those are my things. I just give up.
Is this gonna be game over for you? I guess it would, right?
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Man.
I forgot that came out.
Oh, hey, by the way, a droplet of water can kill you.
Wait, a crash dummy. That's
A
supposed
crash
to
dummy.
be able to survive a car crash.
Exactly. Yes, could get launched from a car.
I did get more points. Than
You did.
though.
All right, so
I would.
that's why there's a point system in a two-player game. You have bragging rights over me.
Yes, I am better at the Incredible Crash Dummies for the
I mean,
NES than you.
Hart Rangus, do you want some of it? Be a
He's
team
not
player.
into it.
Well, I guess this falls in the line of another.
The shelf.
You know, it's good. Looks good on the shelf.
Put it next to your Crash Dummy toy.
Yep.
If you have one.
Like, hey guys, it'll spark up some good conversation. You remember the
Exactly.
Crash Dummies? Heck yeah, I remember Crash Dummies.
Everybody loves the Crash
Yep.
Dummies.
Well, the NES version of this game is absolutely terrible. The Super Nintendo version wasn't that bad. Maybe we may have to revisit that one. It's still an LJN game. It is tough, but it is way better than this. I mean, the unicycle thing is just.
Yeah.
Let's look a little bit at stages that we will never get to see in our lives.
This guy's making it look easy.
I mean, the unicycle felt like you were playing like an ice level of another game.
Yeah.
Like
You're
you don't
sliding
stop
all
on a
over.
dime. You just drift so hard back and
Yeah.
forth. Look, even the computer can't beat itself.
Look, he's stuck in the corner.
Yep.
Can't make the jump.
Nope. The computer struggled as bad as we did.
Yeah, really.
And then they
It's-
just stood
He
there
synced.
and danced.
Yeah. Like they didn't understand. Like, oh crap, we don't understand our own game.
They still have the promo.
just cut
Buckle
it.
your safety belt.
Don't be a dummy. Buckle your safety
that
belt.
was all-
And leave the driving.
That's how this
leave the
all
driving
started.
to us.
Yeah, leave the driving.
To
Leave the
us.
crashing to us.
That's right. Leave the crash.
Spare tires underneath the sink in the Christmas Story house. Daddy's gonna kill Ralphie.
That is probably exactly the reference.
I mean,
It has to be.
what
right?
else could it be, right? Want a glass of milk? Yeah, Junkman looking real weird.
Real weird. I mean, he has.
You know
a
what he looks
claw
like?
hand.
Yes, he looks like the toy.
Yes, he does. You're absolutely right. He does look like a toy.
Like, did they base that off? Which kind of somewhat resembles the toys in the cartoon characters always were a little different.
Yeah, and that's exactly what the toy was. His eye came out.
His ears bugged out, his
His
tongue came out.
Yeah. Ah, Crash Dummies.
So
Great
that was
stuff.
the look. There's a mysterious noob Sabat. He's It captured spare tire.
That Noobs the Bot just shows up everywhere.
Yeah. Whenever there's a guy lurking in the shadows, either Batman or Noob Sabat.
I'm a bat.
All right, that's Crash Dummies. It's not that good. Great license, but again, it's just a bad transition to the NES.